Okay, hello everybody. Today's date is July 6, 2015. I'm in La Jolla, California in San Diego. Excuse me. I'm a target victim and activist concerning the crimes of organized stalking still. And excuse me, I got this chest cold. I've had it for over a month and a half. I can't get rid of it. Hold on. Anyways, I'm in a specific area right now. I title this area RR Colony 5-1F. And hold on just one second, okay? Bear with me just 1 second. If anybody comes to this area and props up, absolutely including homeless men, hold on, see if you hear, oh my God. It's one of the ways they let me know that I'm being stalked by getting around me and repeating, oh my God, gang stalking, weird, crazy, suck my you know what. So whenever anybody's in the area, what I do, if I hear them or, hold on, if I hear them in any way, I'll predict what they might say before they say it. 97% at least of the time they do it. What I'm doing right now is I'm making a video prediction. Organized stalking, gang stalking, target individuals are made homeless. Google it. Just go to Google and Google it. You can do it right now and then come back to this video so you can see I'm telling you the truth. And we're harassed creatively, overtly, and directly along all of our routes, usually through sensitization methods, but the staged events like assaults, arrests, tickets, being forced to move from where they go camping at, all that shit is, all of that stuff is staged, and these staged events are called street theaters. And they will use anybody and everybody for organized stalking, gang stalking, staged events. From kids to teenagers, any type of person, any type of employment description, because this is organized crime in the system that is hosting and perpetrating these criminal realities, and they have the employment descriptions that have community connections to churches, you name it, homeless shelters, you name it. Hold on a minute. Excuse me for smoking. Now, so through the illegal tracking and surveillance of a target, including using a target's own cell phone as a GPS tracker, they can then vector the target's physical location, whether they're mobile or stationary. Google that. As a result, that's then when they prop up the individuals they're going to use for the day pertaining to what type of event that they want to bring about or situation that they want to bring about, i.e. propping up homeless men to camp out close by a target in order to psychologically motivate that target to move somewhere else in order to avoid confrontations and property theft. Absolutely. Are they trying to steer me to a more isolated wooded area where neighbors are not close by so I can be assaulted, raped, robbed, arrested, whatever? They will do anything and everything to achieve their objectives while making it appear that while using the plausible deniability excuse that why do you think this was gang stalking? What do you think now, Leslie, that a homeless man or a kid is gang stalking you? Are you crazy? Which is a method of gang stalking, and I'm referring to the police. Absolutely. They're all over the internet to be connected to these crimes. Google it. Hold on. So staged events are brought about to bring about anything. As a result of the clever techniques that they use in order to gain community participation in these staged events, they make no mistake about it. They'll use lowlifes, they'll use punks, they'll use kids, teenagers, homeless men, homeless women, mentally ill people. They'll even use people to act like they're mentally ill. You know what they'll even do? When they stage an event, because they know I wear a tape recorder, I've talked about it, all my evidence videos show my tape recorder. It shows me stating that the evidence was caught as a result of wearing my tape recorder on me at all times. So what they'll do when they stage an event, they'll script it before they stage it, before they execute it. And, which means before they bring it about. They're told what to say, how to say it, how to act, what not to say, okay, and where to be, pertaining to where the target's at, where they're going to, where they're coming from, whatever. As a result of me wearing a tape recorder and through the cyber surveillance, which is a method of gang stalking, they know I wear the tape recorder, so they're told how to act verbally. I.e., when they bring about an event, they'll have the person say, "I'm not from here. I just came here from Colorado. I don't know where I'm at. Can you point out to where Pacific Beach is?" Or when they bring homeless men up in the area, what they'll do is even engage in dialogue as they're approaching my physical proximity, while they're in it, or as they're leaving it, that they just got in town, to make it appear that they're not involved in the stalking of gang stalking, because stalking is following. So if they make it appear on the tape recorder as the before, during, or after the event is unfolding that they just got in town verbally, they can then apply plausible deniability in reference to misdirection. Misdirecting the public when I upload the video or the audio of the event, and so the police can have plausible deniability concerning, well, this person's claiming they just got in town, so how can you say they can be stalking you? Do you see how clever they are? So, fellow American citizens, what I do is predict what these little filthy right-ass animals, whores, are going to do before they do it. I'm being gang stalked in Ross grocery store on La Jolla Village Drive like you would not believe. And I'm going to be banned from there and the law library, absolutely. Including even today and the next time I go to the law library, which will be sometime this week. Today's date is July 6, 2015. You know, this is how I have to live, but I'm trying to keep my mental attitude in the activist mode, not in the victim mode, even though I am a target and victim. But it's essential for me to stay focused in the exposure of this crime, exposing the evidence, making the predictions, and when the predictions come true, exposing that. You know, thinking only goes so far, and luck runs out. I'm referring to them. So they can keep doing everything that I predict, like case in point, I have made prediction tweets on Twitter before I leave a specific area that gang stalk is going to be caught being said around me on my tape recorder pertaining to the places I'm going to go to for the day. I then leave the area where the tweets are made and then go to the places I predict that gang stalk will be said and caught, said around me, and then obviously caught on the tape recorder being said, if it's being said around me, concerning the place I go to. That is described in the tweet. Now, tweets, when you make a tweet, it shows the date and time the tweet was made and sent. The tape recorder, when it's catching these words being said around me, reflects a later time on the same date, which proves I was stalked from the location where the tweet was made to the location where the harassment was experienced. This shows tracking, and you would not believe the evidence I got. So, I am predicting right now I'm going to be arrested or ticketed for illegal lodging. I am predicting that my bike is going to be stolen and or damaged, including today when I walk over to it. Anywhere, no matter where it's at, no matter what business it's at, no matter what wooded area it might be at, whether it's a wooded area that I'm in for meditation purposes or whatever. I'm predicting it now. I'm also predicting assaults, robberies, and if I get arrested, make no mistake about it, they'll steal evidence, money, food stamp card, Medicare card, identification, bus card, American Express gift cards. They'll steal anything and everything. So when I'm released, I'll have nothing to sustain myself on. And this makes it easier for them to steer you to places they control, because they control, they're connected to homeless shelters, charities, food banks, social services, social security. You would not believe what I know. So extensively research this criminal reality and you'll see I'm telling you the truth. Getting around me and repeating words, phrases, physical gestures, even sounds that they sensitize you to are all over the internet. That these are factual methods of gang stalking. So what I do is predict what these filthy red-ass, including staged events at businesses, libraries, universities, bus routes. They're using bus drivers. Well, let me just put it to you this way. That came out the wrong way. So, are they using bus drivers to engage in harassment that is designed to make it appear that it's got an excuse in order for me to experience duress, psychological duress? And are these bus drivers engaging in any type of physical sensitization methods before, during, or after the event? Or they might just do the event and not engage in these physical gestures because they know, let me just put it to you this way, Do they have video cameras on buses? Alright, I gotta go. This video applies for the next 90 days, and it doesn't matter if it happens today, tonight, tomorrow morning, 3 days from now, 7 days from now, 32 days from now, 65 days from now, or any day in between or after. Within these 90 days, it will be gang stalking related, make no mistake about it. I'm in San Diego, California, La Jolla. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I don't even drink, okay? I don't steal, I don't do drugs, I'm not violent, I'm not mentally ill, okay? So, there's no reason for this crime to be happening to me. Human trafficking is directly connected to these criminal realities, and if you take away everything a target's got that they're using to sustain themselves, they're brought closer to the eventual exploitation. Also, illegal syndicated probate control is another criminal motivation of why the target individual is flagged and tagged to be a target and why they're made homeless. And this is where the courts, judges, prosecutors, probate attorneys, and police are involved, along with doctors. And I'm talking about doctors in neighborhood area hospital psychiatric force, county mental health, and in detention centers and jails. Is any homeless service in the county of San Diego involved in gang stalking syndicates? Well, go to Google and type in the homeless services that are attached to the county of San Diego and the city of San Diego. In other words, the individuals that provide homeless assistance to homeless people. Research who they are and come to understand. I'm predicting one day they will be used. I'm in San Diego, California, or will they be used? Along with SDSD, SDPD, San Diego RP, that's a code notation, cleverly put. Any law enforcement that engages in any types of tickets, arrests, or falsified incident reports or police reports are directly connected to this crime because they're taking orders from the individuals above them that are directly connected to these crimes. Excuse me. This is a video prediction. July 6, 2015. Have a great day, everybody. This video applies for the next 90 days. Thank you.